Hey, good morning, Facebook family. Happy Thursday to you. I'm down at the beach, but it's a bit windy. The sun is coming up, it's hiding for the moment. But I actually got inspired by something other than the sunrise this morning. And of course, it's my quiet time. I had some great time with the Lord. And I'm going to show you that actually they're on their way right now. I'm going to show you what inspired me. Just maybe want to come on here, jump on here. I'm down here with Owen. It's my guy. He's always excited to go forward. Oh, but you see that right behind me? Check that out. See that? There's more coming. I'm going to show you something really cool. Check this out. You see some of the, you see what those are right there, right? Pelicans. See them? Some of them are going into the wind. It's really, really cool. Got a bunch of them. There's more coming. Some are going, well, that's a seagull. Actually, there's all kinds of birds right now. There's some other birds. That's not what I was talking about. But you see those birds right there? Those are pelicans. And check them out. Check this out. They're just kind of hovering. Some are coming into the wind. See that? Check that out. They're just kind of hovering over there. Now, they're probably about ready to get some breakfast. But I'm going to show you this right here. Scroll this out. Hold on a second. I got to point to what I'm sharing you with. Don't they look so relaxed? Oh, there we go. Sorry. Oh, wait, here's one right here. Perfect. Check this out. Check that pelican out right there. Just chilling. All right. So it's actually perfect time. And more came just as I went on. But I want to show you this. The sun's coming up. The sun's coming up. More today. The sun is on its way up. Beautiful sunrise. But that's not what inspired me this morning. I'm going to be coming on, by the way, at 8 o'clock for my daily dose. And that's a daily dose of encouragement. We've been doing that at least 45, I think, episodes. 46 maybe we're on today. And I'll be on at 8 o'clock. That's Eastern time. So join me. Grab your coffee. Maybe you're just getting up. Maybe you caught this. And you can, in between getting ready for work, if you're going to work or you're doing work out of your home or you're retired or whatever. And I got really, really inspired by those pelicans. I don't know if they're behind me now. Yeah, there's a couple of them back there. And what was really cool, and I'm probably going to go into it a little bit more, Eddie, is it was harder for them to go with the wind. In fact, as I pointed at, you notice some of the birds were going with the wind. They were going that direction. And the ones that I just showed you a moment ago that were going against the wind, and they look so calm and peaceful going against the wind. Now, there's a bit of a storm. I don't know where it is at right now. I haven't been paying attention, but I know there's a bit of a storm. There's two more. You can see with the wind. And they're just so, like, they're just cruising. They're just, like, calm and peaceful. Kind of like a sail, you know, to see in a sailboat. And I'm not a sailor or know anything about really sailing. But I know about the wind. And even when you see the guys out in the ocean with the what does it call it? Where they have the winds and so forth. Oh, anyway, I didn't have enough coffee this morning. But you get what I'm saying. But right now I see them. There's a couple more that are coming, and they're just calm and peaceful. And the point is, and let me show you this. Let me come back here. Come on. There I go. I'll give you the sunrise. It's coming up. Again, I've seen that a lot. It's a beautiful sunrise. But what really inspired me this morning, I'm looking right now at these pelicans, is that they're just calm and peaceful, and they're going against the wind. And isn't that the truth? Sometimes you feel like they're going against the wind. Is when we go with everything, we go with whatever's going on, go with the wind, we just do what everybody else is doing. Is that it's almost harder to do that than to go against it, to go in the opposite direction, to go this direction here where the wind is blowing. So I got this hoodie on, the wind is blowing pretty hard. But then, man, it just gave me this little aha moment today. It's sometimes we're all just so used to going with what everybody else is doing, and that's almost harder for people than it is to go against. And I'm not saying to be rebellious. I'm just talking about to actually have your mind and listen to yourself and listen to what your gut sometimes is telling you. And you know, a lot of you, everybody's got their opinions. Everybody's posting stuff, and There's a lot of anger and frustration and a lot of difference in this world right now. And it's interesting because sometimes it takes thinking for yourself. I think these pelicans probably realize that they could go a lot longer, honestly, going against the wind. And it was a really cool thing. It's what I came to realize is that they almost looked more peaceful. So we always kind of said, hey, do with what everybody's doing, go with what everybody's going with, and just listen to what everybody's saying. But I feel like that's almost harder to do than the opposite, and it just proved to me in this little moment. And I don't know if you can relate to this or not. Check this out. Check these guys out. They're going into the wind. Now they're going kind of in the other direction, but they are going into the wind. They're just kind of like peaceful and calm. And I don't know what your day looks like. I'm going to show you this right now. And I don't know what it takes. Sometimes it takes not going with what everybody else is doing or what everybody else is saying or what everybody else is believing to get peace in your life. And maybe it is where you need to think differently, think against the grain, think that, okay, while we all are, told to do this and this or that and that, is that it's okay to think for yourself. It's okay to have a difference in opinion. It's okay to go against the grain a bit. And it can be a very peaceful thing. Now check this out, the opposite. Check that out. That's just a one guy. Oh, there's more. And you see they look pretty peaceful. So anyway, I don't know what that looks like for you in your world. I know for me, I tend to feel like I'm against a lot of the grain a lot of the time. I feel in a world that's so broken and so in need of more than just more news, more discouragement. We could all use more of that, myself included. I'm probably, I feel like, as encouraged as maybe, I honestly don't know. Check this guy out. What a beautiful dog, right? This is a rescue. How about that? That's not a bad rescue dog. He's a pretty good looking guy. He's way better looking than me, I'll tell you that. Cute boy. So, I don't know where you're at today. I don't know if you're going with the grain or against the grain, or you have this opinion or that opinion, if you're stand on this side of the table or on that side. Whatever it is maybe it's today can be the day that you think back to what truly is in your gut. What are you feeling? And sometimes I think it's easy to kind of go with what everybody's saying, what everybody's doing, and it's easy to not think for yourself. And I want to encourage you today to think when you know. I think we all know what's right and what's wrong, what's good and what's bad. And it's one thing to know that and think that, but then to actually live it out. Well, there they go. See them behind me? Just calm and peaceful. So look, as the sun goes behind the clouds today, I'm going to show you. As the sun just kind of is hiding behind there. Isn't that beautiful? Man, so blessed. So blessed. I'd love, for you to go in your day, be encouraged. We're going to come back on at 8 o'clock this morning, and we're going to talk about encouragement. I'm going to give you the daily dose. And I just want to encourage you right now, even though this is, maybe you get a double daily dose Thursday. Is it a 2 for Tuesday? Is not 2 for Thursday? Thursday, the early morning dose, right? Early dose? The early dose and the daily dose. I'm encouraged this morning. I'm encouraged to see while there's so much anger, there's a lot of people out there who are at peace, who are even thinking against the grain, but living their lives, and they're doing so in a great way. They're honoring God. They're listening to His path for their lives, and they're pursuing it with everything they got. Because here's the deal. At the end of the day, virus, no virus, pandemic, no pandemic, we don't know when our last days are here. We don't know when our last days on earth. You can go and say, hey, the average person lives to 78, but then there's people that live till they're over 100. I know there's people, I had a relative, an uncle who just passed away at 60, and that's something that you never know. And I think it would be really a shame if you just kind of went with what everybody else is doing or what everybody else is saying, and you waste your life. So with that, check this out, a little bit of peace before you. Isn't there something calming about that? Like they're literally just chilling out. Those pelicans are pretty cool. They go diving in the water. It's pretty awesome. diving for the fish. But like, there's just something peaceful about that. So I don't know what that looks like for you, but I hope this found you well. This message of encouragement found you well. If you need more at 8 o'clock, that's like an hour away. Come join me at 8.